Hi, my name is Kobo and this is my channel where I like to usually talk about paleo media stuff. Today I have a speed build for you. I have this idea that there's this nice hill here, and what I like to do, if you've seen some of my other videos, is I like to build things where you can stand above Dilophosaurus, our beautiful paleo accurate Dilophosaurus, and you can see them from up high because they are they're big, they're pretty big. And I also kind of wanted you to be able to see them up close too. That's not just up high, so like behind a wall or something. And if you look back in one of my videos, what I did was I took a wall, I made my own like thick concrete with glass walls, like you might see in a polar bear exhibit or something. And so thinking about that, I had an idea, because we have bears in the game now. We have one species of bear, Ursus spelaeus, the cave bear. And let me just show you something. You know, they're sized, they're one-to-one representations of the animals that they represent. Okay, so you can see that they're about the same size. You know, bears are much stockier and thicker, but they're about the same size. So what I want to do today, I want to build some kind of large observation platform slash amenities area where you can look out over a couple of different paddocks, one for Dilophosaurus and one for the cave bear. And the only problem is cave bears have to have lots of forest, so it's gonna have to be right in here somewhere, I think is where I decided. And I'm gonna take some architecture that I'm gonna take from there, and I'm gonna use to make a big huge platform and make a couple of big huge exhibits for our Dilophosaurus and our cave bear. Okay? that is our speed build of this whole big long thing that I didn't mean to do. And a little boardwalk thing and observation, 2 stories of observation deck, whatever you want to call it, and our cave bear habitat, our Dilo habitat, and then a bonus Juxia habitat. And another bonus is we got our 2 albino animals out of it. We got Shu, I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sure, and we got Arthur. How cool is that? Or leucistic, excuse me, leucistic. Got our leucistic animals out of this. I'm so stoked. I've never seen a leucistic Dilo. First time. So, yeah, so as you can see, I didn't give the cave bears anything. I might in the future, I might give them some shelter. And this shelter I gave to the Dilos specifically because of Arthur. And it was like, oh, well, I've got a leucistic Dilo. He's gonna need some cover from the sun. More than these marula trees. I just want to make sure he's got more than the marula trees to, you know, not get sunburn and stuff. So I gave him that, and then I gave the Juxia this, which I might have to... Do I have to raise this? Hang on. I'm gonna raise the Juxia. I haven't seen him go over there. Make sure they're out of the sun, make sure they're not getting sunburned. Yeah, I'm so stoked. You know, this ended up being something like what I built before in that one park. The title is like wrapping up PK Park. It's not what I wanted to do. When I first started this, I was thinking it would be a lot more broken up instead of one huge building. I'm happy with it, but I wanted to do something different. And I didn't, so we'll see. But I'm honestly so happy with the way this turned out. This still looks very zoo-like, incorporating the hill. What? So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Looks like a zoo. Goes according to incorporates the natural, you know. Keep thinking flow of the land, and that's not right. I mean, not that land doesn't flow, because it can, but that's not what I mean. The natural shape of the land to get you your things, and buddy, oh no. That is not what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. Alright. And we'll give you some more marulas. How's that sound? Okay. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. It looks like a zoo. It looks like something that I have seen in real life. A sloped habitat on a hill. I have this huge habitat for the bears that they don't need. I think, because part of why I'm going according to this, so I can only have up to 4, which is a maximum of 3,000 square meters, excuse me. A little over. So this is a lot of territory for them, and it's also really hard to view them from here. But I don't want to take it away. I don't want to take it away. What if I decide to do a cave bear breeding program? And I need lots of room. I don't understand why that would make any sense, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going on about. The other possibility is maybe this entire premise may get thrown out, and maybe we'll take the bears and move them into a smaller habitat in here. Because my plan originally was to take up more space in here, and then I got tired of putting the pillars down, and I was like, oh my god, this is never gonna end, and I just keep putting pillars down. So maybe I'll put the bears in here with custom walls around them, and then in here I can put a larger carnivore or something, or even a larger herbivore. We'll see. I was thinking about Torvosaurus as a comparison of a much larger animal, of something that was larger than a bear. And that would fit this, but then I'm gonna have to refit all of this, because that is not good enough for a Torvosaurus. This is what I'm thinking. And Torvosaurus is ginormous compared to them. I mean, a cave bear's head could fit in the jaws of a Torvosaurus, no problem. A Dilo head could fit in there, although the crests might be awkward. So that's scary. That's a scary thing. Anyway, so what I ended up doing too was putting the Juxia in here, because they were another approximately bear-sized, or approximately size. They were within the same category, right? Of size as these other two, I think. Well, Fred is my go-to. Yeah, see? So, like, a Dilo and a Juxia might, like, size each other up to see if it's worth it, right? Oh, yeah, and then, oh. See? Just like, you know, I mean, obviously longer and everything, but approximately each other's size. So, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do more work on this part of the park, but I'm really happy with this. Getting those albinos. It's such a simple thing. It was completely random, and I love it so much. The other possibility I was gonna do was have a nature walk through here, just a simple square from one end of this boardwalk out and over and back. Which would be much safer with the bears. Much safer with the giant herbivorous bears, as mean as they could be, than it would be the Torvosaurus. So we'll see. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, so that's this build, and I hope you had a good time watching it. If you did, then and you've been playing the game, tell me about your first leucistic animal or something like that, or if it's in this game, or if it's Planet Zoo or whatever. Tell me about your first leucistic animals, because these aren't my first leucistic, but it's still super exciting, super exciting to me. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today, and thanks for watching. Bye.
have to pee, but I'll do that after I'm done with this.
This is not what I'm doing. I'm trying to do things, please. Me.